Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson. Along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our distinguished analysts. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Here we go. And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. Levine feeling it out a bit. Pass to Bailey. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. We know NBA games aren't played on paper, but if they were, this game wouldn't be close, Brent.
You're right, B.A., but we're not doing it. We're out here on the court, and we want to see guys going at it. Tonight, given where these teams are, can the underdog step up, rise up, and get an unexpected win? We're going to find out.
Here's Bailey. Rebounded by Johnson. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. Here's Capella. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Every year, Clint Capella up there, one of the highest percentage field goal shooters we have in the NBA.
Pass to Buzelis. Outside Levine. There's the triple. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Chicago's shooting their first free throws of the night. And you look at the history of the Hawks, Brent, they've won one NBA championship. That was back in 1958.
Yeah, B.A., tough for people in Atlanta to even recognize that because the team wasn't there in 58. They were in St. Louis, and they were led by the great Bob Pettit, who was one of the first really impressive, agile big man of his era.
Now here's Johnson. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Here's Ayton. Tries yet again. Capella with a block.
Well, that's just great timing. Interfering with those long limbs. Capella with another shot block. Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Here's Levine. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Levine's got 5 points.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Now here's Levine. He's got 5. And the dunk by Levine.
You have to love how persistent Levine is inside, enduring the contact and finding his shot.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Young can't hit. Chicago leading by 5. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. I asked him about how difficult it is to game plan for someone like Trae Young, and coach said to me, I told our players to play up on him. The more he moves and runs around, the more likely he is to get into a rhythm, so we need to stay aggressive against him. Sounds like this might be a very physical game, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Levine with room to shoot. Great look there, but off target. Up top, Capella. Johnson on the wing. Over Buzelis. Chicago with a rebound.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range there. Much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Smart for 3. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. That one on Young.
Just the fact that Smart is so shifty with the ball makes the defender play him even tighter.
And he can't make it 3 for 3. Hawks trail by 7. Outside Young. Pass to Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ellis grabs the board.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them. And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. And you look at Matas Marzelis, size, touch, feel for the game too, Graham.
Oh, B.A., he's a connector. We all love seeing those offenses where the ball doesn't stick. He's a guy who'll keep things moving. And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
There's Young with the 3. And he misses again. Now 0 for 3. Takes the 3. The rebound by Atlanta.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Here's Daniels. Nice D from Levine.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
Pass to Rizachet. Here's Capella. Here's Rizachet. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Chicago leading by 7. Dosunmu up top. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Here's Baji. Okongwu with the rebound.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Buffkin. No good on the 3. In transition, here they come. And here's Smith. And so far, he's averaging 7 points a game. Dosunmu on the wing. Fires, top of the key. The rebound by Atlanta. Here's Buffkin. Fires the 3. Doesn't go for him. Chicago with the ball. 7-point differential. And again, Chicago, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Offensive board. Okongwu. Bogdanovich, no good. Bulls leading by 7. Dosunmu with it, and it's Hunter picking him up. Dosunmu with it. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Right outside. Shot clock at 6. The Bulls need to get off a shot. On the push, here comes Atlanta. Count the basket.
That's the way you want to punctuate the fast break as Hunter is out and running.
Right outside. Dosunmu outside. Back to right. Dosunmu outside. To win the cold spell. Hunter with the rebound.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Timeout, timeout. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter. Back to Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
Well, Bogdanovich would prefer to shoot it, but teammates so wide open had to give it up.
To the inside. It's stolen by Hunter. Here's Rizashea. It's rebounded by Houston. Bulls leading by 3. Pass to Baji. He's off on that one. Hunter with some nice D. Okongwu with it. Covered by Smith. And here's Hunter from the arc. No luck on that one. And it's the Bulls' ball. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. They still need this. And it's good on the layup. And the Bulls lead by 5.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Bogdanovich. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Jalen Smith.
Bogdanovich has suffered some injuries along the way, and it's been a bit of a stop-and-start deal for him. But when he's feeling good, and when he's in a great rhythm, man, he's an offensive force.
And so Bogdanovich nails them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
1 second left. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Chicago ahead. They're up by 3. Don't go away. We'll be back with these. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Yeah, showing grit on the glass is a good way to gain an advantage. They controlled the boards in the first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
Pass to Bufkin. Shot from the wing. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Well, he's an accurate shooter and has some great confidence. Bogdanovich with the beauty.
Here's Buzelis from outside the arc. Okongwu with the rebound.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why. Still, I expect him to make one of those.
Chicago leading. It's stolen by Okongwu. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Bufkin. Back to Bogdanovich. And he misses the go-ahead basket. And here are the Bulls now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Oh, Levine, an aerial assault.
And that's become a more comfortable shot for Levine as his career has gone on.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
The Hawks making a switch here. And here's Okongwu for 3. Bulls leading by 4. And now the Bulls in transition.
Chicago foul. Bailey. First personal foul. Second team foul.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Let's go with a 3. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart. First free throw is good. Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
Here's Bailey. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game. Second shot opportunity. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Well, Ayton and efficiency go hand in hand. I mean, this guy's field goal percentage is on cloud 9.
Pass to Bogdanovich. The three. Offensive rebound. Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
And that really has to lift his teammates' spirits right now.
I'll tell you, Grant, these second chance buckets could be what this game comes down to.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
Here's Bailey. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Ricochet, no good.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
Levine can't hit. Hawks trail by 4. Left side, Bogdanovich. To the paint. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, BA, the Hawks are figuring it out. Coach Quinn Snyder said, growth isn't linear. We want to just keep improving. The players have bought in. They're working. They're practicing hard, hitting their film. Everybody has been absolutely coachable. I think we're learning. Guys, it's all about the journey here.
Yeah, I'm trying to take that next step. That's how it's done. Thanks, Allie.
First personal foul. 14th foul.
And he hits the first of 3.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
And he can't hit the second. And he nails the third. It's a neck-and-neck game in Chicago. Pass to Buzelis. Capella with a rebound. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Here's Bailey. Launches the 3. And he's now 3 for 8 after that one.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Outside Hunter. Levine with a steal. By himself. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
I love it. Doing it at both ends of the floor. Levine's athleticism and anticipation is simply off the charts.
Bogdanovich on the wing. Chicago with a rebound.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Pass to Levine. Chicago again with a bucket.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
Outside Young. Over Buzelis. No good off the back of the rim.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself. Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. So both teams making some changes here.
Shooting two.
The first one falls. Both shots good from the stripe. Bulls leading by 7. Now here's Dosunmu. No points so far. Pass to Houston. From the arc. Bulls keep it alive. Second chance effort. Again, the Bulls score.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Tries it from the top of the key. Tries again. Inside. It's Trae Young.
Good energy down low from Young, creating a second chance all by himself.
Man, Brent, when Trae Young is on the floor, his teams put up ridiculous offensive numbers. What makes Trae a difference maker?
Well, I think Trae's relentlessness as an offensive player is hard to defend. I mean, he's so quick with the basketball. He gets into the teeth of the defense and causes so many problems, BA. He sometimes has those stretches where he becomes an offense unto himself.
You know the coaches hated that shot, but guess what? Some of them go in.
A minute 39 left in the first half. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. Bulls leading by 9. Dosunmu for 3. Finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Smart looking around. Here's Houston. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets. They are so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
When you make the most of second chance opportunities and you're in there and active, well, that can really put a lot of pressure on a defense.
Down low. Here's Krejci. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Now Dosunmu. Pass to Houston. There's the drive. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Capella.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. good on the second, so he makes them both. Hawks trail by 12. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Daniels. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. And a miss there on the triple.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And he gets the bucket. Smith's got his first 2 points of the night.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And so it's Chicago. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hawks trail by 14. Here's Daniels. It's tipped. Here's Bailey. The three-pointer off the mark. And here's Young. Right side Johnson. Launches it. Buries it from 3. Johnson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Levine. Three-pointer, Buzelis. The rebound by Atlanta. Young looking for an opening. Here's Daniels. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Daniels has got 5 now.
Oh, good shot from Daniels. He understands he needs to keep knocking these down for his team.
Pass to Levine. Here's Bailey. Looking to get back on track. Three-pointer, Buzelis drains the triple. He's got 7.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Here's Johnson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And you watch Jalen Johnson. His athleticism, man, it's unique.
Pretty unique at his size, right, B.A.? He just glides around the court. He's got great speed when they play in transition and can get above the rim. So this guy, a bit of a matchup nightmare. Just think when he gets his confidence.
Smart outside. Pass to Bailey. 6 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Rizachet.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
Now here's Johnson. And that one's good. Johnson's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Here's Levine for 3. Rebound Atlanta. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. From deep, Johnson on target from range. And now it's just a 4-point Bulls lead.
The execution has been better lately, but do they have enough energy to pull it off?
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He wants to review the game plan. So both teams changing it up here. Here's Levine. He's got 14. This one for 3. once again, off the mark by Chicago. And here are the Hawks now. They're on a 13-3 run. Pass to Bailey. Floats one up. Rebounded by Johnson.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Young misses.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
With the game on the line, Ice Trey is dangerous, man. Young said, I've been owning the moment my whole life. That's what I do. I've worked too hard to be afraid of the moment. Brian?
Well, Allie, it definitely shows in his play. It's great stuff there. Thank you. Here's Daniels. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
Here's Bailey. The rebound by the Hawks.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Johnson on the wing. 10 points for him. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Chicago.
These guys have incredible stamina based on how they've been running the floor, using speedy transition play to get fast break points.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out. They're getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result.
Right outside. Pass to Levine. Shot from the top of the key. And he hits the jumper. Levine's got 16 points.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Outside Johnson. And a missed layup. Bulls leading by 4. Levine with it. And it's Young picking him up. Looking to get it going. Pass to Buzelis. Here's Bailey. Now here's Ayton. Covered by Johnson. Just 4 to shoot. Ayton, no good. Now the Hawks with it. They're on a 17-7 run. Left side Young. From deep, Johnson. Kept alive. To the middle. Up top, Young. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Hawks trail by 6. Here's Buffkin. Up and in on the layup.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Dosunmu outside. And there's the foul. It's on Ayo Dosunmu. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Here's Buffkin. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. And out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Chicago leading by 4. Murray with it. Pass to Dosunmu. Out to the right wing. The three, Smith. Capella with a rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
One place Clint Capella really knows how to throw his weight around is on the glass, Brent.
Yeah, it's been a little while, BA, since Clint Capella has led the league in rebounding. And, of course, that was a little bit different offensive system. But he has the size and the instincts still to go up and get the ball off the rim or from lob passes to be effective inside.
Inside for the tie. Misses off the right iron. And so here is Chicago. They've led by as many as 14. Back to Dosunmu. Out of bounds. It'll be Hawks ball.
Atlanta ball.
The Hawks trailing. Here's Bufkin. Pass to Okongwu. Outside Bogdanovich. Releases. That misses. Had a chance to tie it.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Here's Houston. 6 points for him. They get back on track. They get the rebound. Smith.
Adding the stat sheet, getting the board and the hoop all on one play.
Yep, he's earning his coach's appreciation. Pass to Bogdanovich. Takes a three. Gets the three to fall. Bogdanovich has got 9.
Great shooting off the pass. Get the feet set. Good balance. Bogdanovich dangerous.
Outside Murray. Here's Houston. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. 9 points in the game.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth. Showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance. It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Pass to Hunter. Back to Bogdanovich. Here's Bufkin. From downtown. Hits a three-pointer. Bufkin's got his second basket of the night. Dosunmu for three. No good on the buzzer beater. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Chicago ahead.
The Hawks, 59.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Bulls leading by 3. Right outside. Outside Levine. The three ball. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
And the shot goes in.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Here are the Bulls with the ball. And there's the screen. Smart outside. Outside for Levine. Clock at 6. Pass to right. Smart outside. Three-pointer off the mark. To take the lead. That puts him in the lead. And the Hawks lead by 1.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Outside Hunter. From behind the arc. Knocks down the triple.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Right outside. Pass to Levine. They need this. Buffkin with a rebound. The Hawks lead by 4. To the inside. And finished off by Hunter.
You got to be aware of Hunter, especially when he gets up at the rim. That guy's got some size.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. Looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. And they were blunt with their team, telling them if they want to win, the comeback has to start right now. They can't waste any possessions. Plus, they told the players, we need some stops. A very direct way to communicate, Brian.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
A great decision from Smart. He's all about doing what's best for the team. Excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Pass to Krejci. Here's Buffkin. Driving to the basket. Buzelis grabs the board. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Bailey. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
In a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
And when they need it most, they show us some clutch play on both ends of the floor.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Pass to Buffkin. To the middle. It's stolen away. And now the Bulls in transition. Buzelis' shot is good.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because it seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
Here's Buffkin. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Buffkin's got 11 in the second half.
Are we sure that's the same player, guys? He looks completely different. What confidence he's playing with, and look how engaged he is on both ends.
Throw it down on the lob.
Oh, man, the playmaking ability of Levine continues to evolve. That was a sweet dime right there. Just love seeing him be that creative.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Here's Daniels. Up top, Young. Tries to break his ice. Here's Rizachet. And Aiden pulls it down. Chicago leading. Down low. Oh, and the jam by Aiden.
The big guy going up and trying to rip that rim off.
Here's Daniels. Outside Johnson. Shot clock at 5. Back to Daniels. All by himself. Here's Levine. Ooh, quick transition play by Levine.
Yeah, this is an unbelievable performance from Levine. His offensive skill set is amazing. Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. They respect the decision-making from him out there.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. And Atlanta making a change here. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Knocks it loose. Johnson with it. Guarded now by Smart. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his third foul so far.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Pass to Rizachet. Here's Daniels. Fires the three. Good. That's his fifth bucket in 9 attempts.
He's been incredible in this half. Anytime he pulls up from outside, you think that's bottoms.
Now here's Smart. Now Levine. Just 5 on the clock. And a Kongwu with the block. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Here's Daniels. Up top, Young. It's Daniels with a drive. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Here's Bailey. No good from outside. Now the Hawks with it. Pass to Daniels. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And how about Daniels embracing the spotlight? He loves hitting these big-time shots.
Here's Bailey. Uses the glass on the layup. Bailey's got 11 points here in the second half.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Take a look at him, locked in right now in this moment, wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking. Embracing the big moment is Trae Young.
Outside Levine. Pass to Buzelis. To the paint. It's stolen by Johnson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming. It's on Zach Levine. So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And Atlanta making a change here. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
A deep three. Can't hit that one.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
In a game this tight and this late, that level of defense is money.
And how about the finish there? The rise up for the slam. That might put this game out of reach.
Well, we'll see how the other side responds here. They have to come up big.
Here's Daniels. They get it back. Back to Young. 6 to shoot. Down low. Here's Johnson. And he sinks it.
Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Outside Levine. Here's Buzelis. Rebounded by Johnson. This is their chance to stretch the lead, Graham.
Yeah, it's a must. They have to execute and avoid the big mistake.
It's stolen by Smart.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
Back to Levine. Ayton with a screen. To the inside. Money!
And how about that? Ayton stepping up, wanting the pressure.
And that's an intentional foul.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
First free throw is good. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. And it's a 5-point game.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap. And I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
Now a timeout called by Chicago. They're down by 5. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
Score quick, then foul. Then you have to hope for some missed free throws.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
And here are the Bulls now. Here's Bailey. Offline with a 3. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. 14th foul.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. And so they foul intentionally.
Zach Levine. Third personal foul. 15th foul.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's an 8-point ball game. Chicago calls timeout. 5 ticks left in the game. All right, guys, what do you think?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming, and not enough time for them to get back in it.
So this one belongs to the Hawks. Exceptional.
If you